Alright, now on the holes we have counterbore holes on this side over here, and on the opposite side we also have holes on the ends that are threaded, and these are counterbore and threaded, and then we got one large hole that goes to the center down. I'm going to go ahead and start with the counterbore holes, and what I'm going to do, I'm afraid we're going to run into some issues because this hole down through the middle, if I put it in after, it's going to probably mess up that feature, but we're going to try it, see what happens, and then I might ditch this video if it doesn't work out. So let's go with this. I'm not concerned about the hole size. Again, I need it 3/8/16, and it needs to be in a counterbore hole. Now I've messed with the advanced hole hole wizard, and I haven't had a whole lot of success with that. So what I'm going to do is, I saw some videos, they just sketch a circle and extrude the depth of the counterbore, and then they put a threaded hole in the bottom, and that seems to work just fine. So we're going to use the counterbore diameter and depth right from the hole note. So we're going to right click on this, new sketch, circle, smart dimension, the diameter is 0.5, it is 0.63 from the bottom, and it's in the center, so I could either drag it up and make it snap to the midpoint, or I can tell if it's 2 inches. This thing is 4 inches in width, and now we're fully defined, and we are going to extrude cut, and it is 0.25 in depth. And we're going to check. There's our counterbore. We'll do the hole here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and mirror the counterbore. So we'll come up. It's going to want reference geometry to do that. And so I'm going to pick plane and split it down the center. First reference here, and second reference here. Now let's put a plane not in the middle. I want mid plane. I should have picked mid plane from the beginning, I guess. We'll try that one more time. Reference geometry, plane, first plane, mid plane. Now it's in the center, and that's where it'll create our plane, and that's what our mirror is going to be. So now if I mirror this feature, and it already selected plane 1 as my mirror plane. If not, I would have to go in there and do that. I'm going to hit check. Now I could have done both features at one time, probably. So let's do the threaded hole. So now I will use the hole wizard. And it is tapped or threaded. And I've already messed around with it, so it already has the size in here. Otherwise, I would have to choose that. 3/8/16. This I don't really care about. Get rid of that. Alright. Now the only other thing is it doesn't tell me depth. So it's actually going to go through 2 holes. So it's going to go all the way down through this to that big center hole, which as long as I get it towards the middle will be fine. We can edit it in a minute. says through all. I don't want through all. There's where my depth is. It's going to be blind. And the total width on this thing is 2.56, so I'll just go half of that, 1.28, and that gets me dead to the center. I might even stop shorter than that. The hole's going to take up more space than that, so we could go 1.2, and that would be fine. Alright, so 3/8/16 in condition is blind. Let's see what that does. The whole hole depth I'm not concerned with. Thread blind to diameter. Put in the same value. Alright, position. If I go over and hover over this, I'll bring up the center of that and put that in there. And we'll hit check. Hopefully it doesn't fight us on that. Again, this little circle shows that it's threaded. Now I can mirror the same thing. Mirror plane. Now I have to pick it. And the feature is this, which it already chose. Now I've got two threaded holes and counterbores. I'm curious to see what happens when I put the big hole through the middle. So let's see. We're going to do a new sketch. And the hole size was, top view, it says 0.750 drill through 800 reams, so 800 is what we put in here. We're not telling the machinist how to do his work. So 0.8. And the dimensions should be correct. But we'll just make sure. Extrude cut. And it is through all. Check. So now we can see where our holes intersect. It didn't fuss with us about anything. That thread depth hopefully goes all the way through to the hole. Alright, now I got a hole on this end. Control 8, and we'll square up to it. And it's a 3/8/16, and it has a thread depth on both ends. So we'll use Hole Wizard again. I need to look for that location. It's in the center, 1.28, and its vertical height. There's no dimension given on this side, but there is a center line running through those holes. So we go over to this view here, and we get it's on the same height from the bottom, 0.630 vertically and 1.28 horizontally. So right click, I can put a point on there. I guess I'll just use the Hole Wizard. Hole Wizard, straight tap. It is a 3/8/16. I don't really need this. It is blind. The depth on the threaded part was 0.625. Here's my hole depth, and I don't really care if that's in there. The person making it needs to know how far to drill it without me telling them. So 0.625 on the thread depth. All right. That says blind, in condition. This says thread. This should be 0.625. This is at 0.9. Whatever it is, I don't really care. It doesn't call for a countersink. I'm going to leave it on there. I don't really care. All right. So now, there's the type. Let's go to position. Why did that change? Weird. Somehow it changed my values for whatever reason. I have no idea. It says 3/816. Good morning.
I don't know what this is, but we donated.
Okay.
So do we have all the hands that we need now or no?
I did not count them yet, but I'm sure we do. All right, so there appears that I have my block done. And if you want to turn the planes off, again, you just come in here and hide them. So dynamic sketch, dynamic mirror on the sketch on the first part, and then just using the hole wizard appropriately on this, or not using it because the counterbores. So I just sketched holes for the counterbores, did their depths, and then used the hole wizard for the tap features, and I mirrored those features by creating planes. All right,